Hi, this is Chef Dave Bishop from Chef to You. Welcome to my kitchen. When you eat a pasta dish, what else you have to have with it? You got it. Garlic bread, garlic biscuits, garlic sticks, some kind of cheese sticks. You got to have that bread to go along with that good pasta. Well, today I'm going to show you one method of doing garlic bread. What I have here is a partial loaf. I cut the end off already so you can see the inside of it. This is got herbs on the outside. For the dish we're doing today, this will work out great. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut about a 1/2 inch thick piece. I'm going to cut 4 of those. You want a good bread knife so you don't tear up your bread. Our ingredients today, we got some fresh softened butter, parsley flakes, that's more for presentation, granulated garlic. If you use garlic salt, it's going to get your bread a little salty, so I recommend granulated garlic or powdered garlic. And here, this is kind of optional, it's up to you. This is Parmesan cheese, the grated, what you get in a little container. It's not fresh. The fresh will burn on you, but this will give you a nice flavor and it crisp up on you a little bit. Very simple. From this point, we're just going to take that softened butter and we're going to spread it on this bread. Now get all the way to the corners. It doesn't have to be deep, but get all the way to the corners. Let's spread it all the way around. And we're going to do both sides of this piece of bread. So let me go ahead and get all 4 of these ready and we'll take a look at them. Let's go ahead and put our bread on the sheet pan. I got some aluminum foil on the bottom. This is a great dish to let your kids help you do up to the time you put it in the oven. Now we're going to take just a little bit of garlic and sprinkle it on there. You don't want it too strong. You want to be able to enjoy the bread without it being too dominant with the garlic. If you prefer not to have the butter on one side, that's totally understandable. It's going to crisp up real nice. It's going to be real pretty. Now I'll take a little bit of parsley. Not necessary, I just like the presentation. It's not going to give a whole lot of flavor to it, just the presentation. Now we'll take our cheese lightly, doesn't have to be real heavy. We're going to do this on this side, turn them over, and do the other side. Last of our cheese on here. Now we're going to take this to the oven on high broil. Put a shelf in the middle, and we're going to broil these. We're not going to bake these. If you try to bake them, they're going to get real hard before they get brown. We want that butter to get real hot and bubbly, and the corners of this bread to get nice and crispy. It won't get crispy all the way across because of the fact that the butter is going to make that soft bread a little soggy, but it will make a nice crunchy outside on this bread. I'm going to put this in the oven. Remember, don't go do something else, go watch TV or something else. You're only talking a minute, minute and a half. It's very easy to go from not brown to burnt on this bread. Take a look at our bread. Let's slide it out here. See the nice crispy sides? I told you earlier, it's going to stay soft there. That's okay. Let's turn them over. Cook the other side. Let's check it out, folks. Pull our rack out here. That looks good. Nice crispy sides right here. And nice and soft in the middle. This is going to be delicious. Let's move it to the counter. Let's take a quick look at it. I like to emphasize some of the things when we're working. Nice and thin. See how crispy that is? That's what we're looking for. This is the last thing you want to do before the meal. Have everything else on the table and everybody's sitting there going, we want bread. We want bread. And bring this out of the oven straight to the table nice and hot. It's just going to make a great meal even better. Very simple. Cooking does not have to be difficult. This is one method of doing garlic bread. So we're going to go ahead and put this in a basket, and we're heading to the table. I'm heading to the table with my garlic bread. This is Chef Dave Bishop cooking and teaching. May God bless.